Huh? The air got dry and hot all of a sudden. That means we've reached Pavian. Let's have a look around. We need to see the king of Pavian, see what we need to go get the next artifact. I need to cough. I've tangled with a few of Darklove's monsters. They're tough, but they aren't unkillable by any means. It certainly helps to have shielded, skilled allies by your side. Sometimes monsters will wander out of this cave. You got to be ready to dispatch them on site. Pavian was founded on the worship of the Ageless, a pantheon of deities that controlled the elements. But most of us just consider those old gods and goddesses to be myths now. The Church of the Three Angles is the true path to salvation after all. The king's got a message system all set up with either ether, pigeons and everything. I bet Erngard doesn't have anything like that yet. So you can already check out the wares. Got a lot of equipment and items to say. I'm sure you'll find something that catches your eye. So, no. Oh. Boost magic power is strong though. Get this one. We might get their upgrade. So we only did something for her. So she should do more damage now. So first we stay on this floor. Wow, a Naga. I've heard some live on this island, but I've never seen one before. Feel free to stay, I don't mind. Okay. Do you know you can hold the S key to skip dialogue? It might be useful if you have to talk to anyone who jumps on and on. Oh shit. I won't remember on and on though, I have very good time. I didn't know that. Running an item is boring when we aren't getting any new stuff from the open potion workshop. So he also just the basic shit. The pub stone says, I'm just trying to figure out if I can use alchemy to make my drink stronger. So alchemy is here. Have you heard of the Isles of Luxaren? He wrote the prophecy that the king's been talking about lately. Funny thing is, there's no record of his death. Is he still on the island after all these years? Could he be immortal with someone? I hear that if your magic has even the slightest amount of darkness in it, you can be a priest of the Three Angels. Don't they realize that our ancestors considered darkness one of the key components of ethereal balance? I'm pretty sure that temple in the middle of the town was built in reverence to the Ageless years ago. It's funny how beliefs can change over a long period of time. I actually go out and intentionally start fights with monsters. Here to show those bastards who's boss around here. The last time I fought, I almost lost my life. Those beasts are getting deadlier by the day, I tell you. And the people of Bavarian are the toughest around. No one stronger or more two-fisted. Though I bet the people in Holstenshire say the same thing about themselves. My dad was a priest of the Ageless, but I decided that being a bartender was better in line of work. Booze brings more people together than dying beliefs. Yeah, but we can't buy booze? Okay, that's kind of disappointing. No quest, nothing in the pub, just stories. We can exit through the south. South Ecor Bridge. Take this path to reach Springmouth. So the next place. The Three Angels people believe in some sleeping god. They say that one day he will awake and the world will be purged of all evil. That seems a bit too optimistic to me. You gotta say, hey people, I'm looking to get rid of this morpholite. You look like an adventurer who could use it. But we're willing to let it go for say 1,000 V. That sounds like way too much for morpholite, no? Of this morpholite, No, maybe I asked for too much. 800 Vey, that's a steal really. I'm not giving for you any less than that. I'll come back and see if you change your mind. So... we have 5. Okay. I feel like if he gives it us for only this, it must be strong. Also, we can just go back and grind the money. Might not do it on recording, but still. I used to charge cute girls for alchemy. How can I help you? I want to see... Ah, wait. Or is it like breakdown? So because I'm at the Morpholite, makes the breakdown 100%, right? Okay. Well, that's what it at least said before. Oh, but it's that way, otherwise we wasted 800. Which, as I said, is not too bad since we can farm it back, but I'd rather not waste. Welcome to the Dusty Dunes in one room. It's only 50 Vey. Yeah, just make us full. I'm stuck here until the monsters between Pavian and Springmoth go away. I've heard you regain a small amount of impulse when guarding. That's good to know. Oh, I didn't know. Trickster contract, okay. Alchemy ingredient. Heart serum. Oh wait, we got some serums back, right? Should have been before. Resistance. This is physical resistance. And I might just use her in speed serum. And the heart serum goes the one with the little self. Also would have made sense to give it to Karuna if we just go for her as a tank, but I don't, it says like not 100%, right? The Church of the Three Angels was founded on the mainland of the so-called Holy Land of Rizal, but many people here jumped on the bandwagon and converted over the last decade or so, leaving up some sermons in the castle. Even with monsters everywhere, the key to life is to mellow out and chill. Ain't nothing good gonna come from getting all wound up. The stranger's luck with the temple key. Someone is using the moniker of Darklove terrorized the isle near the Ascension Group. I believe that the paladin hero S has slayed them, with the help of the Sea of Luxaren and 2 others. I would have learned to handle a blade long ago if I knew there'd be monsters everywhere or troublesome. Our king is the most sane out of the island rulers, the other 2 are the weird ones. The king's ancestors were buried beyond here, and they say the angels watch over the place. There doesn't seem to be anywhere open source search. So this and the temple key, we already have 2 locked doors. Oh, there's a kid. The door in the cave out there won't open. I messed with it and threw rocks in, but it didn't budge. There's no handle or keyhole either. I bet it's our ancestors playing a joke on us. I bet I'm gonna get in there. For story reasons. We are the steadfast guardians of Pavian. The castle open to the public. Worship ceremonies are held inside as well. I hear there's some weird tournament coming up in Hotensheen. When I heard that it's not a battle tournament, though, I completely lost interest. Our king is wise. He's kept Pavian stable by allowing worship of both Ageless and the 3 angels. I hear the 3 angels. This is a statue of the Angel of Wisdom. When she arrived, she said, "Never lose faith. Even the shackles of the world hold you tight. Live your life in peace and the way will someday open." This is the statue of the Angel of Power. When she arrived, she said, "Turn to me when you need strength. Do not cause war, but do not allow others to oppress you. Justice is ours." This is the statue of the Angel of Courage. When she arrived, she said, "Steel your heart against any evil. No matter how terrifying, fear not, for we shall guide you through the darkest night." I might need to remember this. There was a certain bard who would visit the Isles once a year, but he didn't make his schedule appearance this time. I guess I can't blame him with how dangerous things have gotten around here. Love will blossom and peace will reign if everyone can join together. What we cannot do alone, we can do if we all lend a hand. To live in an age so wondrous is a blessing, but to live in Luxaren even more one. I don't get it. Why is this god of benevolence asleep? Maybe we're just not cut out of this for this wrestle angel stuff. I was visiting from Hortensheen when the monsters appeared and made it dangerous to travel back home. I must admit, the Pavian view of the world is intriguing to say the least. But then probably here the other. There are secrets on these isles that have been forgotten over time. We are only just beginning to rediscover them. I need to sneeze. Maybe? Damn. What good lies at the end of the struggle with Darkloft? Only the Aegis can save us. I sense that the seer has given you his approval. The seer? What do you mean? I cannot do much for you, but please take these. I've been saving them for someone worthy of receiving them. Oh damn. Whoa, this is a lot of great stuff. I don't quite understand, but thanks, thank you very much. Holy power lies in the promise you made deep within your soul. Wonder you understand the potency of that power. Ask no question, in time all will be made clear. I definitely prefer this religion. So we're gonna give the heart serum to her one more time because it's not a lot. We're gonna give the speed serum to her. Then everyone has at least one. Defense serum to her. And I mean, the healing has less than the normal attacking, but it has good attacks. And has the chance to be a dummy of himself. And we don't need that healing so much. I give it to her. Because her skills are very valuable. Tank of Fire, Power Gift, and then Glamour of Light. Oh, King. I know, wait, we already read that. The other pigeons can carry messages across the sea in mere days, and we can get messages to and from Spring's mouth in less than an hour. Such an amazing, elegant creatures. The other pigeons are generally for royal use only, but in case of an emergency, we can send a message to the mainland for you. Fascinating. This ancient text suggests that monsters truly do not die, but are reborn as long as their master lives. That is frightening though. Thought, isn't it? I hope Hortensheen is okay. They're all isolated in those months. I pray they haven't been overrun by the monster or hordes. I hear the monsters have really cut into Spring's tourist trade. No one from the mainland wants to vacation in a place teeming with deadly beasts. I don't care what the king says. Even if you kill all the monsters in one place, they'll just come back after a little while. His plan is useless. The king wants to clean out all the monsters in the area, so he's had us training daily so we can take them out. I give my life to protect the king. He's that awesome. If you're the chosen hero from Erdengard, please go in and talk to the king. If you're just some random person, then don't bother him though. Oh, this is already King Parian. You must be the hero chosen by King Erdengard. Yes, I am Karuna, and these are my friends and companions Chissa and Meryl. Well met. It's nice to meet you at last. Parian will do its best to aid you in your quest to rid the Isles of Darkloft and her evil. You need our artifact, the Scepter of Promise, for your quest, correct? Yes, what must we do to obtain it? Alright, let's hold the whole that whole trial to see if you're worthy thing the prophet mentions. Well, with darkness powers increasing, I think it's best if I just skip that part and give you the artifact right away. Really? Indeed, however, I don't have it on me. It's kept safe in the ancient temple in the middle of town. You may have seen the place if you had a look around. And let me guess, the temple is filled with monsters and puzzles? No, actually, I have the guards check the place daily to make sure no monsters have gotten in. There's just a couple of treasures inside which you may take as they may aid you on your quest. Wow, please excuse me, after dealing with King Erngard, I'm just a bit shocked to meet someone who's actually making things easy for us. I don't blame you. My dealings with that man haven't been very pleasant either. Honestly, I hope we in Pavian can be more useful. If I get the artifact, I have my men march to Springmouth and see if they can clear out the monsters that lie between here and there, so the next leg of your journey won't be so treacherous. Well, thanks. I bet my people would view humans differently if you were our neighbor instead of Erngard. Thank you for your kind words. I also contacted the mainland when this whole mess with Darklord began to get out of hand. They're sending over a hero of their own to join you and help combat the Dark Menace. And not just any hero, they're sending Lynette of Rizal. I'm afraid I'm not as up to date with people on the mainland as I should be. Who's she? Karuna, she's the great-granddaughter of the paladin hero Estes. I heard she won some big tournaments in Goran just last year. Indeed, while she hasn't inherited her family's gift of holy magic, she's made up for it by becoming proficient with many types of other magic, as well as learning the skills of the Heaven Knights of Rizal. I'm sure she'll prove a most valuable ally. The ship is braving the dark waters to bring her to Springmouth as we speak. Wow, another great person to join our team. Things are really looking up for us. For now, you should hurry and retrieve the Scepter of Promise. Here's the key to the temple. The temple is down in the center of Pavian. You can't miss it. Return here when you retrieve the artifact and we talk further. Thank you, Your Majesty. Okay. Unlock the door with the temple key. True Love chocolate is huge. For one sec, maybe huge, I'm not sure. Mistborn ring, what does it do? Did forgot. Damn, it's huge. Wait. You here, the blocker ring. A holy presence surrounds Karuna. The angels deemed her worthy of a gift. She learns divine protection. Nice, we got 2 of the 3 artifacts. It almost seems weird for it to be this easy. Yeah, I was hoping we get to stay in Pavian for a bit, but if you have the artifact already, then there's no reason not to just head for the next town. You won't be going anywhere. You must be Darklord. Oh, really? My minions whisper of your actions, that you're collecting these trinkets. It's as if you truly believe that the prophecy can save you. I don't know why you're so mean, but Karuna's going to get them all and then we'll stop you. You can't just destroy the Isles. I can and will. I've come to personally send you to your graves. Your lives end here now. Already, wait. This isn't the real you. Something controlling you. Please, you have to break free. I told you, Aurelie no longer exists. She's gone. Only I remain. I won't give up on her. The order really can't be gone. The Aurelie that was so full of kindness. The Aurelie that helped others even though she was afraid. The Aurelie that I trained beside for so long. The Aurelie that I love. What is this? Is this your idea of a joke, or do you really think you can catch me off guard with such a ruse? This is not a joke. This is no joke. I should have told you years ago. Aurelie, I was happy to be such close with you. I thought if you knew my feelings that I might scare you or that you hate me. I was cringe again. I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now, but my feelings have changed. I miss you so much. I want to be near you again. I still love you already. Minions, would you please, can you take care of them for me? Yes, master. Hello, my name is Eleanor. Nice to meet you. You love Master? I understand. She's pretty good, so I don't blame you. But it doesn't matter, you know, because you're about to die.